is part 2 of a multi-part segment. To hear the segment in its entirety uninterrupted, check out our podcast on iTunes or at soundcloud.com/radio-sidewinder, or stay tuned throughout our broadcasting schedule. Greetings, Commander. This is Arbitration with Radio Sidewinder News, bringing you a special news segment from my trip to the PAX East Convention in Boston, Massachusetts, from March 9th to the 12th. On Friday, I was able to speak to none other than Ed Lewis, who had some comments to make on the new 2.3 release, David Braben, and the Mysteries of the Galaxy. Let's take a listen.
Now, David Braben is the CEO of Frontier Developments, and he was the creator of the original Elite games.
Yeah, co-creator with Ian Bell, yeah.
How involved is he in the development of Elite Dangerous currently?
Boy. Yeah. He's very hands-on. He's around in the office every single day. He sits on the I was going to say show floor then, because we're here. He sits on the office floor with all the other developers right in the midst of things. You can ask Sandy how close David is to the development of the game. Sits right next to you, doesn't he? Like literally across from you. Yeah. And basically he has a hand in. He touches every aspect of it. Nothing goes out without going through David first. It all has his approval. It's his thing, and I think it's all the better for it. It's his baby from the beginning. The slow sort of reveal of all of these mysterious creatures and these mysterious sort of artifacts and objects and things like that. That has happened because of David's sort of commitment to this game, and I think it's come across so well and surprised people when people first saw that encounter with that strange flower-shaped thing. People were so excited when they saw that, and it's because of David's patience with this and his plan for, his long-term plan for Elite Dangerous, which is awesome. It's very exciting, and yeah, so he does. Nothing goes into that game without David Braben's touch on it.
That's good to know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I was also able to speak to some of the Galaxy's newest commanders that were put through the Pilots Federation training sims for the first time. Here's what some of them had to say about the world of Elite.
Hi, my name is Erica.
Oh, what did you think about the game on your first playthrough?
Oh, yeah, so I played Elite Dangerous, and it was a lot of fun. It was a flight space simulator. Yeah, it was pretty easy to pick up. I mean, I simply did the trainings, and it was just easy to get up and running and just start enjoying right away, so I had a lot of fun.
Have you ever played games like Elite Dangerous before, any space simulators or anything like that?
I never played anything more than Star Wars Battlefront, the old school kind, but no, so that's pretty much.
Do you think it's a game you would think about picking up and playing in the future?
Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. So I definitely see it being a possible pickup for the future, so yeah.
Cool, well, thanks for talking to me, and I hope you have a good rest of the day at PAX.
Thanks.
And if you could tell me what your name is and what you thought about Elite Dangerous.
I'm Matt. I thought the game was really fun. I went through the first 2 demos he had me play, which weren't very difficult. Then after that it was one where it was a wave after wave of enemy. The hardest part about that is I just kept losing track of where the enemy was and trying to turn and find him kept getting more and more difficult as I got through the enemies. So besides that, I had a great time. I'd like to try it with mouse and keyboard to see how it's different, but I definitely had a lot of fun using the sticks that they had.
Great. Have you played games similar to this one in the past before?
I played Elite Dangerous at PAX probably 2 or 3 years ago, but besides that, no.
Do you think it's a game that you'd consider picking up in the future?
Definitely. I think I'd want to get it with a few friends, but I don't know if I'd want to just be the one person that I know who plays it, but I definitely think it's fun enough to pick up.
Well, great. Thanks for speaking to us, and I hope you have a great rest of the day at PAX.
My name's Adam.